She didn't just hate Islam, she wanted revenge. She stood over the body of a Muslim hero and did the unthinkable. This is the untold story of Hind bint Utbah, a woman whose rage shook the battlefield and whose fate will leave you speechless. Hind bint Utbah was born into the powerful Quraysh tribe in Makkah, one of the most respected and influential families in the region. Her father, Utbah ibn Rabi'a, was a noble leader, and her family had long held power in the heart of Makkah. She married Abu Sufyan, another powerful figure of Makkah, and together they formed an influential, wealthy, and prestigious household. Hind's life, from an outsider's perspective, seemed perfect. She had everything a person could dream of: wealth, power, status, and family. But despite all of this, Hind harbored deep hatred for Islam. Her animosity was not born overnight. It was nurtured over years, fueled by her fear of losing her grip on Makkah's power and her family's influence, and by the deaths of those close to her. The first major loss Hind experienced came at the Battle of Badr, a battle that would forever change the course of her life. In this battle, her father, Utbah ibn Rabi'a, and her brother, Shaybah ibn Rabi'a, were both killed. They fought on the side of the Quraysh army against the Muslims. For Hind, this loss was personal. Her family's men were killed in battle by Muslims, and she swore vengeance. The pain of losing loved ones ignited a rage inside her, one that would drive her actions for the years to come. The bloodshed at Badr left a scar on her heart that could not be healed by time. From that moment on, Hind became consumed with thoughts of revenge. Her hatred for the Muslims, and particularly for the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, grew more intense. Every passing day added fuel to the fire of her bitterness. She plotted in secret, vowing to get even with those who had taken her family from her. Several years later, Hind's opportunity for revenge would come in the form of the Battle of Uhud. This battle, fought between the Muslims and the Quraysh, would become the setting for Hind's darkest act. Her target was clear: Hamza ibn Abdul Muttalib, the uncle of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Hamza was not just a warrior, he was a hero, a symbol of strength, bravery, and devotion to Islam. On the battlefield of Uhud, Hamza fought valiantly, but in the chaos of battle he was struck down by an enemy soldier, and as Hamza's body lay fallen, Hind saw her chance for vengeance. What she did next was a horrific act of cruelty. Hind ordered that Hamza's body be mutilated, his nose and ears were cut off. But what is most chilling is what Hind herself did after. She took Hamza's liver, chewed it in an act of unimaginable hate. Historians debate whether Hind swallowed the liver, or whether she spat it out in disgust after chewing it. But regardless of the details, the essence of the act remains. Hind's hatred for Islam led her to commit an unimaginable atrocity. This gruesome act shocked the Muslims, and left an indelible mark on history. Hind's anger and cruelty were now part of the story of the Battle of Uhud, a story forever stained by her actions. If this story shocks you, hit the like button. Want more untold stories from Islamic history? Subscribe to our channel and turn on the bell icon. Your support helps us continue sharing the truth with the world. Years later, the course of history would change once again. The Muslims, led by Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, would return to Makkah victorious. Hind, a woman who had been one of Islam's most fierce enemies, found herself in an unprecedented position. This time it wasn't vengeance or hatred that guided her. Hind, now a woman defeated by the mercy of Allah, stood before the Prophet, peace be upon him, seeking forgiveness. The very woman who had chewed the liver of a martyr now came forward in complete humility, asking for a chance at redemption. This moment was nothing short of miraculous. Hind's story was now one of transformation. The Prophet, peace be upon him, in his infinite mercy, did not hold her past against her. Despite the pain and loss she had caused, despite her acts of cruelty, he forgave her. The people of Makkah, who had once feared and respected Hind, were stunned. It was a moment that left the people in awe of Islam's true nature, a religion of justice, but more importantly, a religion of mercy. What can we learn from the life of Hind bint Utbah? Her story, though filled with darkness, also carries profound lessons for all of us. Hatred can consume even the noblest hearts. Hind was born into a respected family, married to a powerful man, and had everything that many would envy. But hatred for Islam blinded her, turning her into someone unrecognizable. Her story teaches us how powerful negative emotions can distort a person's path. No one is beyond Allah's mercy. Hind's transformation is one of the greatest testimonies to the boundless mercy of Allah. She, who had committed such a heinous act, was forgiven when she sincerely repented. No one, no matter how far they have fallen, is beyond redemption if they turn back to Allah with sincerity. True honor is in seeking the truth, not in vengeance. Hind spent years in pursuit of revenge, thinking it would restore her honor. But when she finally accepted the truth of Islam, she found a peace she had never known before. True honor lies not in taking vengeance, but in embracing the truth and seeking forgiveness from Allah. Hind's story is a reminder for all of us. Even the fiercest of enemies can find the light. Those who have wronged others can still find forgiveness if they turn sincerely back to Allah. Never give up hope, no matter how dark the past may be, and never let hatred consume your heart. Subscribe to our channel for more real stories from Islamic history. Leave a comment below. What part of Hind's story shocked you the most? And don't forget to like and share this video. Your support helps us continue to spread knowledge to people around the world.